Hello. Welcome to Music and Mavens. My name is Carla Burbrayer, and I am the producer of the Music and Mavens series here at the Rady Jewish Community Center. It is such a pleasure to welcome you here today. Thank you so much to our title sponsor, TD Bank Group. Thank you to the Babs Asper Center for Cultural Arts and to the Asper Foundation for your ongoing support. Thank you to Winnipeg Arts Council, the Manitoba Arts Council, the Lampe Family Fund at the Winnipeg Foundation, and to all of our individual donors. We are here in 2021 because of you. I'm standing on Treaty 1 land in gratitude and solidarity with all the Indigenous peoples of this land. Today, it is my great pleasure to welcome to the Music and Mavens stage the Lavallée Buzash Duo. Élise Lavallée and Jeremy Buzash performed last year on Music and Mavens series in our theater live, and their program was such a hit of tangos that I have invited them to return on the 2021 virtual series with a completely different program of Jewish music for the violin and viola. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to these two wonderful musicians from the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra, the Lavallée Buzash Duo.
Hello, everyone, and I am Élise, and this is Jeremy, and I want to start by saying that we miss you. We miss you, our friends and our audience, and seeing your faces and playing for you. Jeremy and I both play with the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra, and we have been playing duos together for about 5 years. Carla mentioned that we have a repertoire of tangos and also of classical pieces, and those were a big hit, like she said, and that's also in part to the great arrangements that we found for these tangos. So when she asked me to play a different repertoire, and more specifically Jewish music, I could not believe it that I found a volume by the same arranger. His name is Christoph Emanuel Langheim, and he's a violist in Germany, and he's been arranging pieces for violin and viola, and this is fantastic for us. So this specific volume is the music is written by Riccardo Joshua Moretti. He's an Italian musician, composer, conductor, and actor. Born in 1951, he loves film music and has dedicated a bunch of his recording to Nino Rota. He conducts and has recorded from Borodin to Liszt, Dvorak to Brahms, and many CDs of Jewish music. So it's really beautiful pieces. What we're proposing today is 11 songs, and I want to say that they're 11 stories or 11 vignettes into the Jewish culture. It's been so much fun for us to work on this. I really love it, really love the music. So our first piece, I also wanted to say that a little bit similar to the tangos, these pieces are either dances or actual songs, similar we had to the tangos where, there's a dancing part. We kind of have the two juxtapositions of really lively piece and quite sad piece. So I will introduce them 2 by 2, I guess, except for the first one. And there's not too much to say about the title. It's called Ebraica. And in these pieces, duos, because we're only 2, there's actually a lot of double stops. So that means that we play many notes at once. So we sound big. We sound like more musicians. There's also lots of effects that I will talk about. He uses pizzicato. He uses harmonics and various things, and we exchange the theme a lot. So this is ongoing for all of these beautiful arrangements. So here it is. We will start with Ebraica. I also need to mention that we are in extreme cold weather right now, and our instruments are quite suffering from this. So you might have to suffer through a few tunings because it changes the strings and the wood, and the intonation of the strings goes on us. So maybe you'll have time to make a tea or something. Okay, so our next two pieces or little stories. Gola is a very, very beautiful, slow song. And for me, it sounds a little bit like a quest. And Gola means exile. And you will see clearly in this that we exchange the melody and how we support each other in this. The following is called Ir Shalom, and it means city of peace. I love this one. It's a little bit dance-like, but it's very calm. It's calm and wide and very strong. So we will start with Gola and then go with the City of Peace. Thank you. So continuing with our little vignettes, our little songs, the next two, so the next one is called La Notte della Shoah. It's interesting to me how these titles are sometimes in Italian, sometimes in Hebrew, sometimes put together. And it means the night of the Holocaust. It's a very poignant, just again, beautiful, beautiful piece. This composer really has the gift of, I feel, putting emotions and images in the music. The following one is called Mitzvah, and that means good deed. And this one in particular has 8 different tempo changes. So I don't know if you can count them. It's, of course, a happy, faster kind of piece, and we need to adjust 8 times together in this piece. It's really fun to play and really challenging. So here's The Night of the Holocaust, followed by Good Deed. It's nice to have the applaud. It's nice to have the applaud there. And actually, it's nice to have a few people in the hall as well, so we feel like we're actually playing for somebody. Our next two songs, first one is called Kaddish, and that means prayer. It's a very, very beautiful melody. I really like the middle section. We play sort of a refrain that we play again at the end, and in the middle section, you hear in there a little bit of something, what's a good word? Not torturous, a little bit something difficult. You will hear in the harmonies that there's some questioning, a little bit something difficult. And my line comes up, and his line is a little bit, showing something hard. So that's the first song, Kaddish. And right after that will be Lamech. I believe that Lamech is a different writing or pronunciation for the father of Noah. So that's our following piece. That piece is fast and is super fun. So again, we will have Kaddish first and then Lamech. Let me check. It's getting better, the tuning. Sip of water.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. So we're now moving towards the end of our program, but we have still a few numbers for you. The next one, no, not quite the end. The next one is called Halom. And that means up to this point. And it came to mean the last line of defense that must be held against the enemy. And I just thought the image was so strong for this music. We will follow by Eretz, and that's a quick piece, again, a fun quick piece, and that means the land. In Eretz particularly, again, I really like the middle section. This is the first time that you will hear that we're so close in register. We actually play just like a third apart for 2-3 lines, and I really like how that sounds. We don't have that difference in register anymore. So here's Halom, followed by Eretz. Just gonna check my tuning one more time. We are at Nina Nana, right?
Yep.
So we are at our last two pieces, and again, I want to say how all of us miss each other, seeing each other, and having that closeness. It's hard also to play, for us to play without you here and getting that feedback. It's actually very much part of our performance. The audience, we feel the audience, and it's a major part of our love for music and for doing this. So we miss you, and we will see you soon, hopefully, when all of this is a bit more behind us. The last two pieces, the first one has an Italian title, Nina Nana, and that means a lullaby. And I would like to dedicate this one to all of us who maybe need a lullaby, would like to hold somebody tight in these COVID times, or the memory of holding a child. It's a really beautiful waltz, and it has some quite intense moments in it, which I was surprised at first when we played it, how he actually really opened up and made something quite strong musically in the middle. So again, it's a beautiful piece by Riccardo Joshua Moretti. And the last one is simply called Solo, and it's just a dance piece from this Hebrew culture. So thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. And I'm going to still try my pitch here.